Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. What kind of sacrifices are offered at the church house in any given worship service? Well, of course, the obvious. As the offering pan goes by, we make a sacrifice of our cash, an offering unto the Lord. There is the sacrifice of love as we fellowship one with another, getting together with the Lord's people. There is the sacrifice of thanksgiving and the sacrifice of praise. But let me read to you about one sacrifice none of us ought to be guilty of offering. It's found in the book of Ecclesiastes and chapter number 5 and verse 1. Listen as I read. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. It's very interesting. Here's what Solomon said. He said, when you go to the house of God, be silent. He said, you may have something to say, but make sure God is saying it through you. Make sure that you're not just spouting off foolishness. As a pastor for over 30 years, I have heard God's people stand in testimony services and say some of the most foolish things in the world. And you shake your head walking away thinking, what in the world were they thinking? The truth is they weren't. They were offering the sacrifice of fools. Now, being foolish is not a bad thing necessarily. Every one of us do things that are foolish. But when we become a fool is when we do not recognize our foolishness after we have perpetrated it on everyone else. Hey, think about this today. Do not go to the house of God and offer the sacrifice of a fool. That's one sacrifice God can do without. Think on these things today, friend, and have a great day.